All right. So Tuesday morning, like 9:30. We're gonna attempt to train some legs today. I'm feeling froggy, and it's been 2 weeks since my last leg workout. Knee was feeling good, but what ended up happening was my hamstring and adductor tie-in over there. I literally on 315 I felt something just pop, so I wanted to be like cautious about it and not train legs. But I'm gonna do some extensions. I'm gonna do some leg presses today. Feel it out. I hit deads. I didn't feel anything. So, but if not, I'm gonna continue with the back workout. But we have 25 grams of Pepto Pro, 15 grams of EAAs, and 10 grams of glutamine, and then fruit punch flavoring.
You don't play soccer for workout?
No.
Wow, you seem like that kind of guy, Kev.
I never really got into like fantasy RPGs. My cousins are like, they're both the kind of kids that'll play that shit for like 1 hour a day.
No, you're thinking now.
No, never tried.
I really touched it all.
Look at all the aspartame in here. 1 plate, 2 plate, 3 plate. The 3 plates was for 20. 2 plates are really not counting. Quads feel good. Knees feel good. I'm gonna try and do these for about 4 or 5 sets and feel out my knee, feel out my quads, and then we're gonna move on over to the leg press and see how that feels. All good so far. This is set number 4 with 3 plates on here. Alright, first set on knees, really no issue with my knee. If I go down a little bit further, I will feel it in my hamstring and adductor, so kind of trying to keep it, just focus more on the quads here. First set here, 4 plates, nothing crazy. Trying to get like 15 to 20 here just for pump, and then we'll go up like by like 2 plates, maybe 1 plate each time. So number 2, threw on 6 plates. Got 20 reps last time. Feels pretty good. Let's see what we get on this one. Shoot for 20 again. All right, this is so light compared to what I was previously doing, man. But gotta be humble. Alright, so just finished up my half-assed leg workout from what I'm used to. But we ended up doing 5 or 6 sets of extensions, and then 5 sets on the leg press with 6 plates on each side, 20 reps per. Didn't really feel any pull in my hamstring when I did when I went like really far down and got my glute into play, but we kept it at that like parallel, focusing on the quads, got a good pump in there, so it actually feels really good. But something I wanted to talk about was definitely since I've been training at like powerlifting gyms, you could say, for 2 or 3 years, and it's really easy to fall into lifting weights with your ego, right? Me being a bodybuilder, it's different. You see everyone at this gym, the gym I'm at, Top Strength Project, most people are training powerlifting or Olympic lifting, so the rep scheme is a lot lower than what I would normally do. And being in this environment, seeing everyone get psyched and really hyped up for it, it brings me into that too, right? So I want to get in here when I'm benching and just do reps of 3 and stuff and do reps of 1, but I also have to remember like what I'm doing this for, right? At the end of the day, you know, I'm a bodybuilder, so hypertrophy is the main focus, the main point that I'm trying to get across and that I'm trying to work on. So it's really trying to take a step back sometimes and look at your training and saying, hey, am I doing this just because like I want to get stronger and my ego's getting in the way, or am I doing this because it's what everyone else is doing around me? So really taking a step back and saying, okay, this is what's going to help me become a better bodybuilder, right? That those 4 reps, yes, there's a time and place for that in your program, but in the reality of things, you know, I should really be focusing on that 12 to 15, that 8 to 10, that 8 to 12 rep range. And on legs, you know, for me, 15 to 20 reps is what I've always found to have my legs grow, right? Doing 8 plates on leg press for 20, 30 reps, like squat 315 for 15 to 20 reps, like there's really no need to go, you know, above that for lower rep, right? So if I'm doing 405 and I'm only getting, you know, 4 to 6, yeah, there's a time and place for that to build up your strength, but you also don't want to make that a common thing. So just try and remember for all the bodybuilders out there or people who like doing both, you can do both, but if your primary goal is to build muscle and to make that muscle bigger, it's the hypertrophy range. It's that 8 to 12 repetitions. It's those drop sets. It's those longer fatigue sets that power lifters and Olympic lifters aren't doing. So try and really check yourself before you go to the gym. You know, don't get into the rhythm of trying to lift as heavy as you can all the time because that's what everyone else is doing, even though it may be fun. Remember to stay on track with what you're doing. So it's just my little insight, and it's reminding me to keep a little level-headed and go in there and train my 8 to 12s and not get carried away and try and one-up everyone in the gym. But hope you guys enjoyed that workout. It wasn't crazy, but I'm gonna go home, have my post-workout meal. I did adjust my foods a little bit, so we upped. I did, this past week was kind of crazy after my birthday. I did go on, like I just kind of ended up eating, you know, I would have probably like 1 cheat meal a day. And obviously that brought my calories up a lot, so my weight went up, you know, my weight spiked. So, because I did drop them pretty hard, because I was like, yo, I'm a badass, and I can handle it. But now we're just gonna slowly increase, so we're gonna start probably, I'm not 100% sure on how many carbs I'm gonna do. I think it's gonna be somewhere around 150 and around 50 to 60 grams of fat, and then around 150 carbs, and my protein is gonna be like 250 to 3. So calories, probably a little bit more than 2, which is still in a deficit for me, so I should still be losing weight from that. But I'm gonna go over that today and kind of fine tune everything today to see exactly what I'm eating. And I'll check in with you guys for my post-workout meal. Not sure what that's gonna be yet. I'm gonna decide on the way home. Peace. So I decided to make fish tacos. We're at the grocery store. I'm gonna see how low carb of wraps I can get. Beans, you'll see. Found the game changer. Mayans. 16 carb, 10 fiber, 6 protein, 3.5 fat. Done. Next, black beans, no salt added. Half a cup, 22 grams of carbs, 6 grams fiber, 8 grams protein. Next. Oh yeah, you gotta go with the sriracha. just got back from the grocery store. Picked up some stuff. You guys saw what I grabbed, but so we have the cod right here. Throw that all in. Oven's gonna be at 350, and then we'll make some. I'm gonna put everything in here. Also the beans too. I'm gonna put everything in here, and then I'm gonna heat these up on the stove and kind of make them like a crunch wrap. All right. Bam. All right. Post-workout meal is done. So let me just tell you what we have. We have a total of 9 ounces of cod, 3 wraps. So in the wraps there is 19 grams of carbs in each. 10 grams are coming from fiber. 1 serving of black beans, which is I believe 20 grams of carbs, 7 from fiber. 1 serving of reduced Mexican cheese, which is 6.5 grams of fat, few protein, and then 1 serving of light sour cream. Let me show you the first one. This one I messed up on. These two pretty damn good. All right, let's dig in, boys. All right, what's going on, guys? So that was you guys saw my last meal. Coming back at you like 2-3 hours later. Was watching some Defenders, and now I'm having my 3rd meal, so I'm a little bit low on protein right now. Probably have 1 or 2 more meals left right now, but here's what we have. This is 9 ounces of the rest of that cod. Just chopped it up, and then I have 1 serving, or maybe like 2 servings of greens. And then I also had a serving of fish oil, so I did 3 teaspoons of the Vitamin Shop fish oil, which is 15 grams of fat from there. And I'm pretty sure I have like 2 more meals. So today was around 260 protein, 120 carb, and then 50 fat with my last meals coming into play. So hope you guys liked that video. Leave some comments down below. Check it. Peace.